Amber. Welcome to my channel and to my after melting thoughts of the Bring Back My bars that will be releasing July 1st. So as a consultant, we are able to get early access to different things that are coming out. And so I was able to get in all 25 of the Bring Back My bar fragrances. I did do a video of my first sniffs, and now here are my thoughts after I've melted all of them. So our Bring Back My bar is a thing where we vote twice a year on retired scents that we want to see brought back. And then twice a year, those scents, whatever has been voted in, will be back. So we usually have it in January and then either June or July. So July 1st is when these come back, and they're only available for a month. And then they will be gone again unless you add them to Scentsy Club, which is the best thing ever. Highly recommend Scentsy Club. Okay, so let's jump into it. Let's just jump into it. The first one I have, I'll do like an order at the end of what's like my least favorite to favorite type of thing. That's what I usually do after I do my warm melting. So we'll do that at the end. Okay, those that have been here for a while know how much I have been wanting this scent. Surfer Chick finally came back after years of voting, or of my voting. It finally made it in. So happy. And I can tell you, after I melted it, I still feel the same way. I'm so happy. So this is guava, lemon, bubbly lemon tonic, blackberries, and cherries are the notes. So melting, the guava came out more, but it balanced really nice with those other notes, with the lemon tonic especially. And there was a slight, it wasn't a heavy effervescence, but there is a slight like airy, bubbly feeling to the scent. And then the blackberry and the cherry are more on the background of it. It is a medium performer, very nice. It is a fruity scent that you don't see very often, and it was amazing. I loved it. For me, on warm, there's kind of on cold, there's a slight perfumey quality to the scent. On warm, it was less so. So if you smell it on cold and you're like, I don't really like the perfuminess of this, when it's warming, it's, to my nose, that pretty much goes away. Maybe tiny smidge, but otherwise it's not really there. Wonderful set. So happy it came back. So happy I can add it to my Scentsy Club. So that is Surfer Chick. Okay, next one is Apple Crush, and this is in no particular order. So Apple Crush is green apple. If you love green apple scents, you'll like this. This is so nice of a green apple. When it's melting, it doesn't smell like a Jolly Rancher to me. It's sweet, it is tart, but it feels like a more authentic apple rather than a candy. And I feel like that's because of that. It's like green apple and apple blossom, I think, are the notes. And I feel like the apple blossom gives it more of an authentic rather than candied feel. And it's so nice. If you love apples, I am an apple girl, absolutely. So this one was hitting all the right notes for me for sure. The throw on it is about a medium. It's so nice. So Apple Crush. The next one we have on the list is Lemon Lavender, and I love that it's a yellow label, and then surprise, it's purple. So fun. Melting, this is like the perfect blend of that herbal sweet lavender mixed in with that bright citrus, lemon. It's perfectly balanced. I get both notes melting really well. And I'm not a huge lavender person. I do enjoy some lavender. I like Jammy Time. That's probably one of my favorites. But I don't like go for the lavender scents, if you know what I mean. I don't like go out of my way to purchase lavender scents. So I'm not like a straight up lavender person, but this is so nice. The combination of the two together is just so fresh and clean, but not in a super like cleanery way. It's just beautiful, soothing, yet happy. The throw on it is really good. It was about a medium high throw for me. So very, very nice. I really like that one. Okay. And I do have my handy dandy notes because getting through 25 wax bars, you kind of forget some of the things you were thinking of. So just in case, I do have my notes here. Okay, the next one is lime and sugarcane, and it is a green wax. And this one was a surprise for me because I wasn't thinking I was going to like it before I smelled it on cold. I actually really enjoyed this one. Melting, it was a very refreshing citrus type of scent. There is a cooling quality to it, and that's from that mint, but it's not like toothpastey mint or anything. It just kind of gives it a more like cooling, like almost like a drink that has a bunch of ice in it and just like a sprig of mint in it. It gives it kind of like a cooling quality like that you're gonna want in the middle of summer type of thing. That just gives it an extra refreshing quality. And then the sugar for me, it does not, it's not overly cloying. It's not like a super like sugary, but it does give an extra sweetness to the lime and the mint. I feel it's a really well balanced scent. I really enjoyed this one. It's still, I don't know if I mentioned in my cold sniffs, but it almost was giving me 7-Up vibes, and it kind of still did when it was melting, but a more like light, cooling, airy type of 7-Up, not as like sugary, sticky, syrupy like 7-Up. It was a lighter version of it, but I really liked it. I thought it was really nice. It had about a medium throw, if I didn't say that already. I thought it was good. So lime and sugarcane. Now, I know some people compared it to Mojito Mambo, and so I just want to address that as well. I personally did not like Mojito Mambo. All I really got from that scent was garden mint and nothing else. This one is very well balanced. I don't just get like mint and nothing else. It's got the lime, it's got the mint, it's got the sugary syrup. So good. Okay, next up is Dark Harbor, beautiful blue. And this one is an earthy aquatic scent. It's really nice. It was really nice when I warmed it. I got the lavender and the mint. The mint, if I'm comparing mints, this mint is stronger than the mint in this, but it does give it like an airier quality along the same lines as the lime and sugarcane. It is masculine leaning. Some people might say it's cologne, but to me it wasn't like a full-on like cologne scent. It was more of an earthy, just had a masculine quality. Like I would say Surfer Chick is like a feminine type scent, whereas Dark Harbor is like a masculine type scent. It's really nice. It was so good. I thought it had a really nice quality to the air when it was melting. Just a refreshing, slightly aquatic, slightly like woodsy, manly type of fragrance. I do not remember all the notes. I know there was, mint and lime, and was there bergamot in this one? Possibly. I know there was lavender in this one, like oceanic lavender. It was really nice. So I definitely like Dark Harbor. Next one is Shaka, and this was one that ended up surprising me as well. This reminds me actually quite kind of Dashing when it was melting. There is no vanilla in it, in the notes anyway. like Dashing has. Like Dashing is vanilla and mahogany, I think, and something. This one is like bergamot and sandalwood, possibly lime too, like Dark Harbor. I don't remember exactly, but I get like a vanilla, and the woodsy tone to it feels similar to the woodsiness in Dashing. So I feel like if you like Dashing, give Shaka a try, because it's giving me the same vibes. It's a very nice manly scent. Again, not overly cologne, but this one, if comparing it to Dark Harbor as far as cologne goes, this is a bit more cologne-ish, but it's not like an overwhelming like Axe body spray cologne or anything like that. It's really, really nice. So this was a pleasant surprise for me, and it has a nice medium throw, not too much for a scent like that. Okay, next is Seaside Mist. This is a light turquoise type blue, aquamarine. This one was pretty, but it was light, unfortunately. I really was hoping this was going to be stronger. The rest of the cubes I'll probably just melt in my downstairs powder room, because it wasn't very strong at all. You do get a salty quality to it. My husband Dan actually described it as like an aquatic scent, like a nighttime aquatic scent. Like something you would smell the ocean on the beach at night. That's kind of the vibes he was getting in. I was smelling it and I was like, it totally is. It has amber in it. I think this one was the sultry amber. And it has the salty sea air type of notes. It just wasn't very strong, and it makes me sad because it is a really nice scent. But I probably would not get it again because it's so light. But I will enjoy the 4 cubes that I have left in my downstairs bathroom. So that is Sea Salt Mist. Okay, now on the other end of the spectrum, and I know so many of you guys like this scent, and I'm so glad it came back for you. I gave it a chance. Sea, Sun, and Fun. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry to say that this did not improve for me when I melted it. I'm just not a fan. The lily, and this does something funky to my nose. I'm very picky about that scent. My nose does not like a scent that has lily in it. It comes across lily and neroli both. And I know this has like orange twist in it too, which I don't know if that also means that maybe there's like an orange blossom neroli note. It does not agree with my sniffer at all. And there is an aquatic element to this, and it smells slightly of sunscreen to me. I know that's kind of what a lot of people get from it, is like a full-on like sunscreen, which, you know, totally gives you those summer vibes. Reminds you of being on the beach in the middle of summer. To me, it smells like something else though. And again, I don't want to say what it is. If you really want to know, leave a comment and I'll reply back to you as to what it smells like. To me, it does not smell good, but I don't want to say because I know so many people love it and I don't want to ruin it for you. So like I said, I'm so glad it's come back for you guys so you could add it to club or stock up on it. And that's just my nose. Definitely all our noses are different, so that's why I recommend that you watch multiple people's reviews on scents, because people pick up different things, and something that might smell odd to one person, someone else is going to totally love. So make sure that you're watching multiple people's reviews on the scents, because I know I'm kind of an anomaly over this fragrance. But anyway, that is Sea, Sun, and Fun. Oh, as far as performance goes, it's a strong one. I wouldn't say like blow you out of the house strong, but it is stronger, like on the very strong side of medium for sure. So That's Seaside and Fun. Okay, the next one we have is Red Delicious, and it is red, obviously. So this is a classic apple scent. It is like, think 90s apple from Yankee type of scent. Comparing this to Johnny Appleseed, which is my favorite, you can tell this is a Red Delicious over a Macintosh. It's sweeter. It's not as sharp. If you're not a fan of that kind of sharp quality that you get from Johnny Appleseed, give this one a try. If you're still a big fan of apple, give this one a try because it is a nice, like, basic, sweet, Red Delicious apple scent. So, Red Delicious. Oh, and the throw was about a medium, so it had a good throw. Okay, next one, Blackberry Mering. It's a beautiful lilac color. And this one is like a baked fruit scent. The notes in it, I think, are fig and blackberry and plum. And then it says like baked spices or something. I don't get the spice, but I do get that fig and that plum and the blackberry, and it is like a baked down fruit. I love this one. This one was really good. And the throw on it was a medium strong for me. This feels like it would be a scent if we're putting it in a season. This would be like end of the summer into the fall type of fragrance. I could see myself clubbing this one. I will at least definitely get a couple more bars. So that is Blackberry Mering. I thought it was so good. Oh yeah, and there was like a vanilla in it that kind of rounded out. So it wasn't just a full-on berry and fruit. There was like a vanilla to cream it up. But the spice, like I said, I don't really get spice. Okay, let's see. Next one, Dulce de Leche. And this one is yummy caramel goodness. There is a creamy, like, milk quality to it, which, if I'm remembering right, Dulce de Leche is made from evaporated milk, I think is what it is. I'm pretty sure they make it and it turns like caramely. But it's not like it's not like sour milk. There's nothing like sour at all to it. It's just got a creamy milkiness to the caramel. That's really, really nice. Even though this does not smell exactly like the scent, Churro reminds me of this. They kind of have the same like feel to me. So Churro was in a Bring Back My Bar last June or July, whenever it was last year. And that is like a fried pastry dough, Hispanic dessert. And Dulce de Leche is as well, except it's like the sauce. So it was giving me that same vibe. So Churro and this one would be really nice together because that is something that sometimes you would do, is dip your churro in like Dulce de Leche sauce. So it was really yummy. Good throw. If you like caramel scents, definitely give that one a try because it was really, really nice. Okay, next one, Berry Bubble Blue. And it is a beautiful blue. So this smells like cotton candy with a light touch of blue raspberry. I know there's like green apple in this as well. I don't really get the green apple. I mainly just get like a blue raspberry cotton candy. Unfortunately, this is a lighter scent. I'm hoping maybe it'll get stronger because it is pleasant. It's a really nice, like, cotton candy scent. That's what it smells like. And I think it's good. It's just on the light side. Okay, next one is Coconut Daiquiri. And this one is banana forward. So I think the notes are like banana, coconut, and vanilla. Absolutely banana forward when it's melting. But it's not an overwhelming banana. I feel like it's The coconut in it balances it really well. And then the vanilla creams it up. So this came out like, I think the summer collection of 2020 from what I remember. And I liked it okay then. I enjoyed it more this time around. The banana isn't giving me Laffy Taffy vibes. It is still, I wouldn't say it's like an authentic like mashed banana or anything. It feels like it's banana and that's in a drink, obviously. But it's good. I enjoyed it. There's a slight body care vibe to my nose. And I don't know if that's because at one point in time in the catalog, we had this as a body care scent. So now that's what I think of. Or it's just hitting me that way. I'm not sure. But it's not like overwhelming in a body care type way. But there is a tiny bit of like it's a lotion rather than an actual coconut daiquiri. The throw on this was about a medium, so it was nice. I definitely would recommend that one if you like banana summery scents. Okay, the next one is Coconut Citrus Parfait. This is such a pleasant scent. I just wish it was stronger. It is a light scent. And it's a mild, sweet, orangey citrus mixed with a creamy coconut. Unfortunately, it is not very strong. I would like this one more, I think, than Coconut Daiquiri if it was stronger, but it's not. It's not very strong. So that's kind of a bummer for me. But if you like softer scents, if you're not one that wants a huge hit you in the side of the head type of fragrance, then I would say pick this one up. Because it's definitely meant for a smaller space for sure. So Coconut Citrus Parfait. Okay, then after that we have Lemon Verbena, which is lemon, lime, and verbena leaf. So it is all those things. There is a lemon, there is a lime, and you do get a slight green herbal note from the verbena. And verbena leaf is lemony. It has a lemon tone to it anyway. So it's good. It's a nice, fresh, clean type of scent. It does lean cleaner a little, but if you're looking for a scent that's really nice after you've cleaned the house or you want your house to feel clean, even though you haven't cleaned it, this is a good one to go with for sure. It's a medium strong, and so I thought it was good. Yeah, Lemon Verbena. Okay, the next one after that is Wild Watermelon. So this is watermelon, another green apple. This one has green apple as well. Green apple and sugared pineapple. Melting this, the watermelon is still the strongest note. And if you've been here a while, you know I'm not a fan of watermelon in home fragrance. After the watermelon started dying off a little bit, then you got the green apple more, which then I liked it a lot better. I still really didn't get much in the way of the pineapple. I'm sure it was there, but the watermelon was the strongest, followed by the apple, and taking up the rear is the pineapple. The apple in it made it not feel as cloying of and overwhelming of a watermelon scent as it would have been without it, but still not a super fan of this one. But that's just because I don't like watermelon. If you like watermelon, I feel like it's a good scent. It's better than some of the other watermelon scents we've had in Bring Back My Bar the last few years. I'm trying to remember even what they were. I don't even remember. But this is less Jolly Rancher-ish than some of the others. But yeah, if you're looking for a watermelon, give this one a shot. The throw of this was medium strong for me. So yeah, wild watermelon, and that one will come in pods. I forgot to mention pods, but 5 of these fragrances will be coming in pods. Dark Harbor, Shaka, Lemon, Verbena, Wild Watermelon, and there was one other, and what was it? Was it Berry Bubble Blue? Maybe. I can't remember. I think it might have been Berry Bubble Blue. So it was one of those. I'll put it down here, whatever it is. If I'm wrong or I'm right, I'll let you know. Okay, next one is Highway Run. I know this is a beloved scent and was brought back, just like my Surfer Chick. It had been voted on for a while. Another beloved consultant finally got it back, so I'm excited for her and everyone else that really wanted it back. This is the first time I've melted it and experienced it. It is a nice earthy, woodsy type of cologne. Almost has like a peppery quality to me. I know there's eucalyptus bud in it. I think this one had bergamot. This one had vetiver grass. And I feel like there's one more note. I can't remember though for sure. I thought, after smelling it on cold, I thought it would be kind of overwhelming when it was melting, but it wasn't. It isn't too strong. It was about a medium. Very, very good, earthy. Like I said, there was like a peppery quality almost to it, to my nose. So a more unique type of cologne scent. I thought it was good. I probably, because these aren't my type of scents, I probably wouldn't ever get it again. But I'll enjoy the rest of the bar for sure. And I'm glad it came back for those of you that wanted it. So that is Highway Run. Okay, the next one we have is Sandalwood and Cranberries. All right. This is a very fake cranberry to my nose. It still kind of smells like mulberry, which I don't like mulberry in a home fragrance at all. And it also kind of was giving me like a cough syrup vibe. I just didn't like this. I don't even know if I would melt the rest of this. It wasn't good, in my opinion. It just wasn't good. Thankfully, it wasn't overwhelming. It wasn't a strong scent like I was worried it would be, smelling it on cold. It was about a medium. I feel like if I mixed this with something, I could tolerate it more. I just can't think of what I would mix it with. Maybe a vanilla. Maybe I'll try very vanilla with it and it would be okay. I don't know. But yeah, I just didn't like it. Not for me. Okay. The next one is, and I'm dropping bars, Juicy Peach. This one, it's peach. Melting it, there was a funky note. I'm not sure what it was. I don't know what it is, but there's a funkiness to it when it was melting. And now I smell it on cold. Yeah, on cold, there's kind of a funky quality as well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what it is, unfortunately. I like peach scents, but unfortunately this is kind of funky, but it's like a fresh, juicy peach, like it says, and I almost get like a skin note to it, like the fuzzy skin around a peach, but then there's some funkiness that I just don't think it's very good. So unfortunately, this was a dud for me. The throw was about a medium. I wouldn't get more of that one. Okay, next one is Breakfast Blend. So this is straight up coffee. Slightly bitter coffee. My husband, when he smelled this on cold, before he knew what it was, what the notes were, he thought it smelled like sausages that you cook for breakfast. So now when I smell this, that's what I get. That's what I think of automatically. That I'm smelling like sausages baking. We don't drink coffee in our house, so You know, it's not like we're smelling coffee, and so maybe we're smelling coffee as we're baking sausage. No, he got sausage. Even after I told him it was like coffee, he said he got sausage. And so now that's kind of what I get to. But not thinking about that, it's a coffee scent. I still feel like the best coffee scent that I've smelled from Scentsy is Perk Me Up, which was, I think, the last coffee scent we had that came out with hazelnut latte at the same time. I Bring Back My Bar with hazelnut latte. Well, technically the last coffee scent we had was Friends, but that really wasn't coffee in my opinion. But Perk Me Up was my favorite. But if you're looking for a coffee scent, this isn't bad. It's a fine coffee scent. So that is Breakfast Blend. Okay, next is Farmer's Market. And this one is definitely like a green scent, like a green, you know, plant type of scent. I do on warm get the cucumber in it, whereas on cold I couldn't really pick up cucumber. And I do get a rose, and it's like a mild like rose wafting in the air, like at a farmer's market. It's not like bam, hit you in the face type of rose. And then the green quality to me is more of like, because it says there's carrots in it, I still don't really smell carrots, but I feel more of like I'm getting like the ends of a carrot, like the green part of a carrot. That's what I get personally. So cucumber, the mild rose, and like the greens from vegetables, or, you know, even like a green bell pepper almost. But this is sweeter than, there was one that totally smelled like green bell pepper to me. It retired a couple years ago. I can't remember now what it is. This one's not as bell peppery to me as that one was, whatever it was. If I remember, I'll put it down below. Nice scent, nice green scent. The throw on it was about a medium. If you're looking for a green, fresh scent, this one's fine. So Farmer's Market. Okay, next up is Reggae Sunset. The label is super cute. This one is okay for me. Melting it was very orange, but like what I could compare it to the most was like orange Tic Tac or orange Tums. There's like a chalkiness to it that I'm smelling when it's melting. I still don't really get like a spice. I didn't melt it super long because I was worried about that, whether there was ginger in it, because I know it's been compared to Mandarin Moon, which does have ginger, and I'm allergic to ginger. I do have reactions if a scent does have ginger in it. So I was worried about that. I didn't have any sort of reaction, but I wasn't around it a lot. So I'm not sure what spice it is in it. Maybe ginger, may not be, but there is some sort of spice in it too. It's just not super prominent. But yeah, it reminds me of orange Tums or orange Tic Tacs. It kind of has that type of vibe to it. So it was okay, but it wasn't a favorite for me at all. I would say medium throw. So that is Reggae Sunset. Then we have Happy Go Lucky. And this one, I think it was like orchid, plum, like Japanese plum, orchid, and a couple other notes. This was a perfumey scent. It is a sweet floral with an undertone of that plum to it. It was pretty. I enjoyed it. Let me see what I said in my notes. Yeah, pretty, perfumey, sweet. And oh yeah, there's vanilla in it too. Unfortunately, it is lighter It is on the lighter side of medium. It's not as light as I would say Seaside Mist is. I can still smell this. It's just not super strong. So it's pretty. I do enjoy it, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it just because it is lighter. I would say it'd be good for bedrooms, that type of scent. So that's Happy Go Lucky. Oh, actually, I think this is the other pods. Not Berry Bubble Blue. Happy Go Lucky. I finally remembered. Okay. Next is Berry's Jubilee. I was hoping this would improve melting. It does not improve for me melting. It's a very plasticky, waxy berry. Not authentic. I don't even really get the other notes unless those are the notes that are making the berry feel plasticky, because I think there's supposed to be marshmallow and vanilla cream or something mixed in with the berries. I just don't like it. I don't think it's good. And I know that some people were really hoping this would come back, so I'm glad it did for you. I am just not a fan of it. And it's like a light medium. I would say this one is probably lighter than Happy Go Lucky as far as throw goes. So maybe if it was stronger, I would like it better. But the fact that it's so light and all I get is like a plasticky berry, it wasn't good in my opinion. Absolutely Jammin' Jubilee kicks this one out of the water. That one's amazing, which is June's scent of the month. Highly recommend that one. Pick that one up instead of this one, in my opinion. So that is Berry's Jubilee. Okay, last but not least, this is probably the most controversial one out of, well, yeah, probably out of all of them. This is probably the most controversial. I already know how I feel about it. Buzzworthy, but I did still melt it again. I love it still. I love Buzzworthy, but this is a love or hate type scent. It's a very strong honey almond scent. This is probably the strongest bar out of all of them. I usually melt downstairs in my open concept. I will usually melt 4 cubes around the area. I only do 2 cubes, and it smells up all of downstairs and all up into my upstairs. I can even kind of smell it into my bedroom right here with the door open, obviously. So this is a very, very strong one. Strong honey, strong almond. The almond does not lean cherry to me. It's like an authentic almond to my nose. I know some people kind of get that icky cherry almond. Not to me. There is also even though it's not in the notes they have now, I know from when this was a scent of the month of like 3 or 4 years ago, that it also has like an almond blossom in it. And I do pick up like an almond blossom. It's very, very faint. It's on the back end, but there is that too. I love it. It's such a good scent, but I feel like you need to like honey and home fragrance, and you need to like almond in home fragrance, because it is very strong in both of those scents. So it's a powerhouse. Like I said, this is the strongest out of all of them. It will kick you out your door for sure. So that is Buzzworthy. I love it, but just know it is polarizing. You may love it, you may not. So that's Buzzworthy. Okay, so that's all of them. Let me figure out my order now. The middle ones can change, obviously. I know what ones are my least favorites, and then followed by I know what ones are my most favorites. Okay, I would have to say probably I'm sorry for everyone that loves this. Sea, Sun, and Fun is my least favorite. I just cannot get over whatever that lily note is that gets to me. I can't. My nose can't do that one. So that's my least favorite, followed by Sandalwood and Cranberries. That's my second least favorite. Then I would probably have to say, well, I don't know. Yeah, no, yes, yeah, I'll just say it. Berry's Jubilee would be next. And then Reggae Sunset would be after that. And then Wild Watermelon. Then we would do, let's see, we would do Highway Run. Good scent. I'm moving into the middle, so these are ones that are fine for me. And then, oh shoot, I forgot. Actually, before Wild Watermelon, because of the whatever funkiness happens in this, Juicy Peach. Yeah, no, then Wild Watermelon, then Highway Run. Then we would probably do, let's see here. Probably Breakfast Blend. I'm just not huge into coffee scents, so every once in a while I'll get a wild hair and melt coffee scents, but I'm not normally into them. Then I would say probably Farmer's Market. Then, because it's light, I would probably say Coconut. What is it? Coconut Citrus Parfait. Unfortunately, it's light. Then I would probably do Red Delicious, which I know people are shocked that this is so low because I'm such an apple fan. It's just kind of basic. Good scent, but on the more basic side of an apple, like I said, 90s Yankee Candle apple. Then I would probably do Happy Go Lucky. Again, it's just lighter. Then I would do, again, another lighter scent, Berry Bubble Blue. It smells really good. It smells like blue raspberry cotton candy, but it's a lighter scent. Then I would do Coconut Daiquiri. Nice, yummy banana coconut, leans slightly body care for me. Then I think I would go with Lemon Verbena. Very nice. Actually, I would probably do Sea Salt Mist just because I really like the scent. But again, it's light, unfortunately. So I think that would kick it lower than Lemon Verbena for me. This one is Herbal Lemon Lime. Very nice and clean. Then I think I would do Shaka, which I'm surprised this one ended up this high, but I did really enjoy this one. It's a nice woodsy type of cologne. Very mild and creamy though, along the same lines as Dashing to my nose. Then I think we would do, let's see. I think we'll do this one next. Dulce de Leche. This one's just yummy. And I was trying to, I think I'm going to compare this one to, my mind just went blank. My mind just go blank. There was a caramely, delicious vanilla scent last Bring Back My Bar. That was my favorite, and now I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, I think I'm going to melt the two and see between the two which one I like better. The other one had like a creme brulee vibe, and it's in my club right now. I'll put down what it's called once I finally remember. So I think I'm going to compare them and see if I need just one or the other in my club. So we'll see. Anyway, so Dulce de Leche, it is good. I'm considering putting it in my Scentsy club. Okay, then I think I would go with Lemon Lavender. This is a nice balance of lemon and lavender. I really, really enjoy it. Then, I'm getting to the part where it's hard because I love them all. I think I'll go ahead and do Buzzworthy next. If you're talking about a powerhouse honey almond scent, this one is for you for sure, and it lasts a long time. So Buzzworthy, still love it, but of the ones that are left, that would probably be next. Then Lime and Sugarcane. This is really good. It gives you that nice, fresh, almost effervescent, cooling lime drink. like I said, it kind of reminds me of 7-Up. Then I would do Dark Harbor. This is a surprise for me as well. This was really, really nice. Masculine type of aquatic scent. So, so nice. Okay, now we're getting to the part where it's very hard. I mean, I know what number 1 is. I'm sure you guys can guess what number 1 is too. But of these other two, I think Apple Crush would be 3rd for me, just because it's more of a basic scent, but still has an apple scent. So, so good. It is like a fresh green apple. So, so nice. Then Blackberry Mering. This one I'm considering putting in my club. Well, all these, like the top 6 I'm considering. So Blackberry Mering's very, very good. And of course, we all know Surfer Chick, the best. I love it so much. Such a unique fruity scent. Highly recommend this one. I think it's amazing. I don't feel like the guava is overwhelming, but you do get that quality. So it's a little more of a unique type of fruity fragrance, not too heavy, very almost effervescent, bubbly quality to it. Perfect for summer. So, so good. So Surfer Chick is number 1 for me. All right, this has been a long video, so I'm gonna hurry and get off now. Thank you for sticking around if you've watched all the way to the end. I appreciate all you guys. These will be available July 1st and will be around for the month of July, unless you put it in a Scentsy club, and then you can have it as long as you want the scents. So highly, highly recommend. So many of these. This has been a great round for sure. Lots of standouts for me this time. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.